Aha! Hello, hello, hello. Gonna wait a little bit as always for the bitrate to stabilize. Do do do. I love the music in this. Love the music in this. Do 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 do. Did I buy the soundtrack? I think I might have upgraded my. I think I might have upgraded this game and gotten like the extra DLC and the soundtrack for this. There's only a few games I've done that before that I didn't get in a bundle. Because usually with the like a humble bundle, at least way back when you would get the non-Steam version, like I have FTL, the complete edition, not on Steam, so I don't have any Steam achievements for it, even though I logged a few hours, just a few hours on it. Just a few hours in FTL. I did install it on this computer, so maybe that will be, maybe that'll be the next game we play. Okay, I need to adjust the lighting here. How do we adjust the lighting here? Is it control? It is control. There we go. Need some shadows here. Oh, can I not? Can I put my hand above my head anymore? Maybe a little bit further forward. Oh, the other forward. There we go. That's a little better. We will be changing this all in Unity fairly shortly. I think we're getting to a nice spot. Yeah, I think we're getting to a nice spot with the grand project to at least get some game capture going on it. So build the project and then use it in the corner here. Fingers crossed. Can I? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that we can get the transparent output so it looks like VSeeFace here. And if not, we'll just be a quote-unquote cam streamer with a little background behind us in a little box. And that is okay too. We will just roll with it. I think I'm ready to make the big leap. Even before we have a nice clean output for it. We're dropping frames. Why are we dropping frames now? I swear it's when I tab over to Chrome. I think it is frequently when I just go over to Chrome because Chrome is such a delightfully low memory source. Delightfully low. But I only dropped 88 frames so far, so I'll make sure to stay focused on the game this time. We'll see about that. Will we wrap it up today? Maybe. I forget how many floors there are. We'll have to count the next time we go up a level. We'll have to count. Okay. Hopefully we have plenty of bandwidth tonight, so let's get the mobile dashboard going here just in case, so I can see what's all going on here. Let's see if we lose more frames. We did. We lost more frames. I don't think it likes me having an inbound stream of myself. That is very odd. I can't wait till we get the faster bandwidth, the faster internet. That'll be wonderful. Okay, let's jump right in. I'll keep my eye on you. Okay, so I did play this one session off camera. So we're on floor 10 now. Ooh, we are probably not gonna make it unless I race through here. But yeah, we might not make it. I think there's 21 floors. Or 12 floors. That'd be good to remember if it's 21 floors or 12 floors. I did play one off camera. I was going to record it. In fact, I thought I was recording it. Turns out I was not recording it. We were indeed not recording somehow. So that was fun. I was even talking to myself the whole time. But it turns out there was no one there. Ooh, we found something or someone. So, fun thing, we could get the Endless Days challenge. Now that is, I believe, one or 2 weeks in January. There's Endless Days to celebrate the Software Studios founding, their anniversary. And the reward, the achievement, there we go. The achievement is you have to have this one guy, this one character, in your party when you complete the run, when you complete the game, I do not currently have that guy in the party. So, there is that problem. Okay, do we need science or do we need... I would say we definitely need food. So we're gonna pop up food here. We'll leave the nurse here at the checkpoint. This is a really wide one. With no enemies, that makes me nervous. Oh, and it's a dead end. Okay, so that's good or bad? That is good or bad? The bad news is that we should keep some people here. The good news... Good news is we can find a choke point elsewhere. Okay, I think we need a science creator, so we can just blast the heck out of the science. Okay, let's see. You. We're gonna bring you. We're gonna bring you. And it looks like they're already being very stingy with the good stuff. Very stingy with the good stuff. This is gonna be a tough run. It's not gonna be pretty. Well, let's see what they give us for research at least. Here we go. Here's a beautiful choke point that it would have been really nice to find beforehand. Defense 0. Awesome. Okay, this one is terrible. This is just terrible. Oh, welcome in, Waffle. But we do have a little bit of power to spare. A little bit of power to spare. Ooh, I got it. A new player here. Oh, it's Chef Nanner. I do like Chef Nanner. He is very powerful. A very powerful character. But I think I would have to give up the nurse. And he's only level 6. That's going to take a ton of food to train him up. We're going to let him be for now. We're going to let him be for now. If only we had gone down first, huh? If only we had gone down first, we'd have much better power management. We are going to use him as bait. For Nanner. We're going to go down. Because we can't leave this undefended. Ideally, we would have had... we'd not started out here. Could have come down here. Camped out here. While we explore everywhere else. Because there are... We've only uncovered less than half the rooms. So, now that I've got everything strategy-wise figured out here. Ooh, that's a lot of defense. And that's a percentage of defense. Now, these will be important later on, as we have less and less need for resources. As you can see, we have quite the stockpile of industry at the moment. And not as much for some other stuff. We have quite the stockpile of resources, he says, as he depletes the stockpile of resources. Alright. My goodness. Okay, who is exploding things? Who is exploding things? Ooh, don't open the door. Don't open the door! Okay, good. Those guys are unpleasant. They will go around and just, hit the doors. They will hit the doors until the doors open. have 3 waves incoming. Or unless those were the 3 waves incoming. I forget how that works sometimes. Ooh, did we lose Nanner? Nope, there he is. Okay. Ooh, there's a big level. No one is coming from this way. Oof. Ooh, and people are opening doors up for us. How kind of them. Where are you? Where are you? Get over here. No! We're not doing so good here. Okay, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, he's got his hands full. Oh, and there's a merchant down there. Hopefully that's a good thing. That was too much excitement. That was too much excitement. So now we don't have to worry about this area, unless we really want to. But everybody is kind of stacked in over here. Okay. Let's get, let's see if this guy's... Oh no, did we lose our merchant? Oh, we lost our merchant. I was gonna build him a cute little house right there. Well, the good news is we can still get dust from it. If merchant. Operating gives dust if merchant. Oh no. Well, if we find another one. If we find another one. Bomber. Might as well unlock all the major modules we can. And since we are currently powering everything over here, we don't have to worry about it. You know, let's stick with boosting our resources for now. Boosting our resources for now. And speaking of boosting, There we go. You gotta wait for that little magical tone that lets you know that everyone's been defeated. And now, sadly, here's our choke point. It could be down here, but it's gonna be way up here because we just do not have the dust this time around. And we still have a few doors to go. Okay, so we would like some food. We would like some food. We would like all these fun toys. What else do we have? We can make them go slower, which came in quite handy last time. We do have the Knowledge's Power Cannon, but we don't have a huge amount of science stored up yet. We could give more attack power or health regen. We'll see how this goes first. Maybe a Neuro Stun just to slow everyone down as we get overwhelmed by wave after wave of fun new friends. Ooh, we did find a big weapon. Oops. No. It is the same weapon, but not as good. If only we had a merchant. Handy. No, I don't like this guy either. Okay, we are burning through the characters. Oops. Pause that. There. We are still dropping frames on occasion. And I think it's because I have a preview open over in the Twitch dashboard. Silly little things that should not make a difference. How big is this level? Wow. Now we're going to see how close to home we can get here. Oh, a self-powered room. Nice. Fun little dead end. And no monsters. Okay, because it did not say we had monsters. Ooh, let's get the mechanical pal. Just in case we need to operate a building or a place. All right, we have most of our major modules have stuff in them. Oh, this one does not. I think this will be just another low-key exploration. Run back. Low-key exploration. Sentences are good. Words are hard. Sorry, Nanner. You might be on your own for this one. Although he does get a bonus when he takes care of enemies. What does that bonus come out to? .4 per killed monsters. Of just himself. So if he's with a group, with a group, they won't get as much food. Someone else had that though. Ooh, she's expensive. Heal cost plus 15%. Ouch. Okay, Heroes Room. Industry is plus 0.3, but that's all the heroes get extra industry. And I'm sure that's been having an effect. Alright, 4 waves incoming, it says. So, here we go. Ooh, fresh loot. What do we get? The Tools Belt. Not a tool belt, mind you. Tools Belt. Ooh, and another person. We got Pat. Pat is the Pyro from Team Fortress 2. Nice. Nice for us. Not so nice for Pat. Sorry. He is a great character. A lot of fun, especially if you have the whole gang. The whole Team Fortress 2 gang. And, oops. I just missed out on a turn for fun upgrades. What do we get? The Restrainer. Ooh. We'll have to check out, see what that does. What do we got here? Oh, it looks like somebody wants to open doors for us, too. Somebody is definitely opening up doors for us. It'd be really nice if he wasn't doing that. Oh, this guy's been earning his keep over here in this poor dark little room. Earning his keep. And by earning his keep, we aren't paying him and we're taking his dust. That's a good deal. It's a good deal for us. Oh, they knocked out our main resource. That is unkind. That is very unkind. So we are generating like nothing. All right, let's go for a run. I have a sneaking feeling that we won't be around here for long. But we have not found the exit yet. The strategy does get a bit old, huh? Of running all the way back every time. And somebody opened up a door for us. You just found the exit. Who is opening doors? We're gonna have all of our doors unlocked for us. Oh, you are the wrong person. Why are you here? Why are you here? Gold star run. We're having a gold star run here. Well, it looks like we'll be exiting this level quick enough. Yeah, it wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst. Though we did not find a replacement merchant. But that's all. That's all, folks. Oh, you met a merchant. Just said we did not find a replacement merchant, and we have found the replacement merchant. Let's go see what they have for sale. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I don't really need Pilfer. Shanty Singer. If I remember correctly, Shanty Singer's kind of nice. And we just found this. So we could have two. We will sell the Eviscerator, especially since we can only take 4 items with us to the end, to the next round. Okay, let's check and see what we've all got here. Bandleader Baton. Bandleader's Baton. That's an improvement. And that is not an improvement at all. Interesting. Well, looks like we'll be selling this. Tools belt unlocks repair. Not at this point. The boss is in. What is the boss is in? Let's find out. Let's find out. I am not adverse to going to the wikis. %3 odds to make the targeted monster attack other monsters. 3% is pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Okay, what was the other item? Shanty Singer. I do not remember what Rabble Rouser does. Okay. Heroes in Room, defense +7. That is pretty awesome. Defense 7 to all the heroes in the room, so it's up to like defense 28. Don't think. Ooh, do we need Pilfer? Pilfer, it might be for dust. So Shanty Singer would be a good buy. Pilfer is definitely worth it. Unfortunately, this doesn't level up because it comes with a weapon. However, what do we have on our good frag grenade? I would much rather have him have Pilfer, just so we get more. Okay, we are going to buy this. And we are going to sell the rest. We'll sell the fire pick. We'll sell the tool belt. And the executive armband. We don't want to completely empty our backpack though. Because maybe on the next level, oh my gosh, we're dropping frames. Chrome. It is Chrome. Chrome is draining our... Somehow, Chrome is draining our creating drop frames. That is super ridiculous. I'm gonna have to open up the wiki in a different, somewhere else. Okay. So, good, we're not talking to the merchants, so we can put that back up there. Third eye. So now he has pilfer. So basically every time he opens a door, +1. If it was a character with that skill, it would level up as we go along, making it very nice. Okay, what does she have? She has kitchen gloves and that. That is not as good as this. Rescue kit we don't need. We don't need, but it does give some bonuses. However, Dove has group therapy. Okay. Group therapy means the skill bonuses are applied with any heroes in the room. So Pack of Dogs is +6%. That's a percent. And Got Your Back is 10% of defense. Okay, we are definitely keeping that. Okay, so we can afford to get rid of those. And one last thing. How much of a boon is 2 + 2? Oh, I shouldn't have sold his fire pick. That was foolish of me. It's not that much better. It's really not that much better. All right. Oh, they have another power suit. Oof. Okay. And sell, and we'll keep these for now. All right, we are good to go. That felt like a really quick run. Ooh, this is gonna be unpleasant. This is gonna be unpleasant. Our exit is filled with friends. Friends that are gonna be chasing us. So we are gonna say, everybody get over there except for you. She's not slowed down by monsters, which is why we're letting her walk by herself. No, we just lost a hero. Not a hero we didn't have. See, she just keeps walking. Other folks would definitely be slowed down by heroes. Here's ready for 4. Let's go. Oh, that's a little close. That's a little too close. A little close. Okay, we have. Oh, we will beat this tonight. Awesome. Assuming we survive. 2 floors. There are 3 floors. I might have miscounted. 3 floors. Okay, so there's 13 total. Okay, let's step this up a little bit. We are gonna go right this time. They gave us less to start off with. Rude. Oh, but we found a choke point right off of that. That is amazing. Amazing luck. And we are going to plop down a food. Whoever's highest wins. It's the robot. As it should be. As it should be. The robots know what's up. Okay, now it's our good friend the Duster. Ooh, which we just lost to dust, basically, by him not opening the doors. There we got +1. I have a sneaking suspicion we will need all of the food we can get our hands on now. Industry, we're done. We're done raising industry, and science is just it's a perk at this point. And 30. Oh, I must... It's if there's dust found, he gets an extra. Right? Yes. If... Per room with dust. So the room has to have dust to begin with. Oh, cool. You. Go get us some extra food, please. And you. You can go get us some dust. Please. Thank you. Oh no. Not much of a choke point because there's not too many friends here. Not too many friends here. But that's okay. We are raking in the food at the moment. So if anything, this can be our safe zone. What have we got? Food. Okay. We have an anti-grav... Ooh. Anti-grav trinket, which is cool. Oh my goodness, that gives a huge amount of DPS. A ridiculous amount of DPS. Because... Well, for him. Because it lowers the attack cooldown. And if you have a fast attack cooldown already, then it's totally worth it. Man, we are... So it doesn't affect her because she already has a really quick cooldown, surprisingly. Or low? Let's do a quick... Slightly better zone defense. And aftershave. Actually an aftershave for a reptilian species. For others, it is highly caustic. Unlocks Skulker. If I remember correctly, Skulker, you get a bonus only if you're alone or in dark rooms. Or it lets you sneak past people. I don't quite. There is a zoom in. There is a zoom in. It is the same as my mug. What is it? No? That is... What? No? No, okay, that hides the interface. Whatever this does. Oh, that's for nice clean screenshots at least. So whatever that is hides the interface. And since I was in the merchant menu, since I was in the merchant menu, it hid everything around the merchant. Ah, that is neat. That is neat. Okay. Oh boy, we'll sell the low price item and leave some spots open. We are definitely. Do we have a space for him? We do. And we're gonna need all the dust we can get our hands on. So, welcome to your new house, Mr. Shopkeeper. Ta-da! You've got a nice house here, and if operated, the little shop gives dust. All you need is a mechanical pal. And now we have a +1. We might get more if I have a actually decent person attached to it, but it's like 2. Alright, that is significantly better. Significant improvement. But we are still going to be lacking severely in, yes. Yes. I think we'll put a tear gas here for now. All that good enough. Okay. Let's go this way. More rooms. Do we have friends? We do have friends. Let's go maybe help them out. All right. Let's see. Let's put a viral thingamajigger. Pepper spray. We could put a hollow hero in there. That's always fun. The bad guys will actually focus on the... Aha! There we go! The bad guys will actually focus on that stuff. You know what? I might just stay up here tonight. I might stay up here for fun. Should we hang from the ceiling? We could completely blend in. I thought about going on the other side of the, now I have to point in whole new directions. The other end of the stream, way over there. Over here. But there's stuff that pops up over there. It's important. Speaking of important, let's level up my friend here. And the lovely nurse. Alright. 15. 15 is the maximum level. Yeah, you know, we're not going to lose a whole lot by me hiding up here. That sounded rude to myself. It really did. Tactical HUD unlocked. Okay. Always love skipping a level when researching. Oh, I didn't even look to see what that did. A person. We are finding all of the Team Fortress folk. We won't be hiring him, but that's the Team Fortress medic. Let's see if this works again. It worked again! Look at that. That is cool. Whatever button that shares, button combination that shares my hotkey. It's one of the F keys. Hides all the menus. Ooh. Until you get out of it. Okay, sorry, Mr. Medic Dude. We already have medics. Ooh, but what level were you? Level 9. Ooh, that wouldn't have been the worst. That wouldn't have been the worst. Attack power. Ooh, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Heroes and modules. Attack power. Oh no, this is a terrible one. We do half damage, modules do more, and it's 6 turns. 6 turns. We need all the help we can get over here. Let's slow everybody down. And I believe we have one more. Which isn't doing much right now, but should probably be the knowledge is power. Cooldown is 2.5. And it should not be that one. We should definitely be using... Ooh, that's nice. You know what, we'll use the Tesla. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. We do not have enough science, which is now right next to my head. We don't have enough science stored up to make good use of other things. We're doing okay despite the difficulties. Despite our difficulties. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of friends up here. We haven't even needed the nurse. We haven't even needed the nurse's assistance yet. Recently? Recently. Field medic upgrade unlocked. Yeah, I think this is gonna just stay a nice chill stream where I won't ramble too much, unless anybody has some questions about anything really, which I'd be more than happy to answer. But yeah, another long day. Another long day, meetings at work, and the toddler deciding to wake up. Toddler deciding to wake up entirely too early. Ooh, we could sell stuff for science. Interesting. Radio has nothing hidden. It's very suspicious. Let's see if this tanks our drop frames again. It did. Just tabbing over to it. We're gonna use ye old phone instead. Dungeon of the Endless. Someone of the Endless? Let's try Dungeon of the Endless. Radio. The radio. Huh. Wait, what's the trade-off? Oops, we are not in the right tab. Here we go. Oh, it gives great attack power. Like, crazy good attack power. Plus 18. Ah. But you lose a large amount of... Yes, you lose a large amount of HP. No, I don't really want any of these, but I could sell something for some science. And we already have a merchant there, so. It is surprising we haven't had to pull the nurse. Pull the nurse away to help out. I don't really want to put anything on these rooms. I do want to put things on those rooms. I just don't know if I should. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Sure, let's just get a little bit more science. A little bit more science. Oh, and what do we find? The Drug-O-Matic. That sounds a little suspicious. Welcome in, Lynn. I am indeed playing a game this time. It is a hybrid of genres. A hybrid of genres. Where are we? Hello, welcome in, welcome in. So the game is Dungeon of the Endless and has this lovely pixel style to it. And it can be very complicated depending on how you play it. I'm one of those people who loves to maximize every turn, which is why I always avoid, because I know myself, I avoid games like Civilization or those type of games where you're min-maxing the whole turn and then you play just one turn. Oh, okay, Nix. Okay. I'm posture checked. I've been posture checked. Is that because I was hiding in the ceiling? So I finally fixed my ceiling toggle. It's a weird fix. It was a weird fix. But yes, Dungeon of the Endless is a roguelike, so it's randomized every time. And then it's kind of a tower defense and exploration. So you have these rooms. So I've got 14 of them explored in this floor. And so far. So you open a door, not knowing what's on the other side of the door. And it could be monsters, it could be an item, it could be a person you can recruit to your party of 4 up in the top right there. And what's in the room then? For instance, here's a guy that I don't want to recruit. In fact, he is the medic from Team Fortress 2. That was one of the DLCs. You had the four of the guys from Team Fortress 2. Oh, and where am I? Sometimes it can get a little hard to see things because it's all dark and moody. But yeah, you have to balance how fast you expand with having enough resources or the right party, essentially. So I currently have my people holed up over here defending this point and getting a little resource bonus. And then I have this guy exploring. And you have to balance how fast you explore. Again, there's lots of complicated mechanics if you really want to get into it. But on the surface, you open a door and see what's on the other side. Will it be friends? Oh, will it be free resources? Oh boy, those guys are going fast. Will it be monsters? Lots and lots of monsters. And it's not as fun when you have to split your party. Like I currently have to split my party. That wasn't too bad, though. But I do think we're going to have to bundle up our folks in here. And we got a long ways to go, unfortunately. Still have a long ways to go in this level, so I'm putting down some weapons and such. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Ta-da! I'm putting down some defenses. Trying to manage my sprawling base. I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just really tired this week. My youngest one has been deciding to wake up in the middle of the night, and they're a toddler, so it's what they do. So it leads to a lot less sleep for myself and my wife. So we're just taking it easy this week. But other than that, things are going just fine. Okay, where am I going? This way. Yeah, other than that, things are going fine. How is it going with you, Nix? Oh, we found stuff. More science, suspiciously. I think next week we're gonna do some more 3D modeling on Monday. And let's see. Yes, more 3D modeling on Monday. I want to build up more of a library of retro hardware. Hopefully I do more than one piece per stream. What do we got here? Ooh, that's nice. A little extra research. And then next Wednesday, I'm not sure. It kind of depends on how the week goes. I'm gonna let it go as it's closer. As we get closer to it. Because... Oh, where are we? Let's go back here. Yeah, so for next week, I'm not sure what my Wednesday stream is going to be at this point. It could be... could be a game again. Not this one. We're going to wrap this up tonight. Probably. We are dropping frames like crazy. What is with it tonight? What is with this tonight? We have enough bandwidth. But we've got to be in, like, slideshow mode here. I don't understand. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. And try and minimize all the extra windows that I can. See what might be eating up my bandwidth. It better not be a Windows update or something silly like that. Hold on. If it is, I'm going to be upset. It is not Windows Update for once. Pause. Pause for 1 week. Okay. But yes. Next Wednesday is to be decided. Gonna have a nice weekend too. Who are you? Oh, she's a fun character, but I'm not going to recruit her this time. She's a loner. Sort of. She's sort of a loner. If you can see this little spooky shadow behind her, she's possessed. Or shares a body with an unpleasant spirit. So she's great. But I want people who are going to play well with others. And she does not. I don't know if she takes a penalty or she gives a penalty when others are in the room with her. So there is that. So we're going to let her kind of defend this this little corridor. But yes, oh no, this weekend. I'm happy. Get to hang out with some friends on Saturday. And another person. Wow. Get to hang out with some friends and play some tabletop role-playing. I'd say D&D, but it's not D&D. It's technically Pathfinder. So that'll be a fun time. I used to joke that it was our quarterly meeting because we don't get to play too often due to everyone's living adult lives and schedules and such. Oh, we're still upgrading that. Okay. How are we doing over here? Yes, so no, definitely looking forward to definitely looking forward to rolling some dice in person. That was a good time. Oh, and we got a bunch of friends spawning here, so we better tactically retreat. Oh, we're letting these poor heroes fend for themselves, unfortunately. Unfortunately for them. It is important to adjust next to... Yeah. Getting older. No, leading adult lives, adult responsibilities, whether that's, you know, starting family lives or jobs that, you know, just require a lot of time or, you know, just anything. Volunteering is another thing. So everybody's schedules, you know, hobbies like this, everybody's schedules, it's hard. It gets harder as you know, with your friend groups. It gets harder to find matching schedules. Mm-hmm. They wanna they wanna act like they're still in their 20s. Yeah, I mean, if that's the life they want to live, then that is, you know, that is up to them. But if they're expecting everyone else to be able to, you know, still party like they're in their 20s, whether they have families or not, that's the whole thing too. And we kind of go through different eras in our lives. Not to sound like a wise old sage or something, because I am definitely not. But you know, we kind of go through like different different eras in our lives. And you know, people move away. You meet new people. Work changes. People start families. All sorts of things like that. No, when I had moved cities a few years ago. The last time I moved, not this time. We went to a nerdy meetup, basically. Might have even been using the Meetup app. I'm not sure. It was a nerdy meetup, and they were kind of trying to get people together to play like D&D and such. And we sat down, and just the group around the table. We out of all these different tables. Let me say that there was probably like a dozen tables, and I think only one person came over from a different table, and we stuck together for a good 4 years. 3 years? 4 years? Yeah, a good 3 years. And then people started moving away. We moved away too. So the group kind of broke up, but we still keep in touch with some of them, so that's neat. But it's those little extra opportunities, you know, coming and going, enjoying your time, you know, in the moment and such. Because, I don't know, something wise words of wisdom. Wise words of wisdom as I run away from all the baddies. How are we doing? Oh no. We need to shuffle some people around, it looks like. Nyx, sign me up. Sign me up. Oh, you never played. You know, I'd be willing to run it if we can't find anybody to run a D&D session, or for me it probably wouldn't be D&D because I haven't run a D&D, if you're going strictly by the brand, the product line. I haven't run a D&D session since like 3.5, which is a very long time ago. But Pathfinder, which is, you can find all the resources online for free, legally. Pathfinder and Pathfinder 2 Basically the same thing. Pathfinder 1 is Dungeons and Dragons with some of the serial numbers filed off. And yeah, I've run a number of campaigns for that, and it's a blast. I enjoy playing. I enjoy running it, coming up with the stories. It's it's a blast, and it'd be fun to play with some fellow online folks. Yeah, yeah, we'll have to keep that in the back of our minds. Actually, let's get this one. I'm just gonna read this out loud for the. Yeah, I have to fix my little overlay down there. It covers up some of the text in some games. As you're invited to play back in your uni days, and people gave tips on how to make a character. Made a hillbilly redneck ranger that would turn whatever he hunted into food or weapons, like a squirrel full of moonshine, and then light it to create a Molotov. You were uninvited? Well, obviously that was not the right group to play with anyways. If they, I mean, unless you were doing this for every single monster, because you can only carry so many Molotovs, and that would have slowed the party down, just having to drag a wagon full of flammable creatures with you. No, so funny enough, the one with the meetup story, we did have to uninvite one person. Yeah, he wanted the whole story, the whole game to be about him, pretty much, and he kind of gave not great vibes, you know. He didn't fit the vibe of our group, and he wanted the whole campaign to be about himself. And questionable ethics. Questionable ethics, especially when I stipulated, because I ran that one, stipulate that's like, hey, we've got some newbies here, just starting, haven't rolled dice ever. And, we're all going to be no evil characters. And we're all here to have fun. We're all adults. But we're still going to keep it, very, rather open-ended and not wholesome, but, Yeah, and he decided he didn't like that. And I had to uninvite him and tell him that perhaps we were not the right group for him. We weren't a good match. He probably found a group that was more, I mean, I have no problems with running like a quote-unquote evil campaign, or with people playing in a quote-unquote evil campaign. But I have read that it is very hard to get that to actually work. Because much like actual evil fantasy characters, they don't always play well together. The group they had was a bad group. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is a group activity. What is going on down here? Aha, you're confused. You got the little swirly marks around you. Alright. Reorganize the party. Put you back over there. I think we're gonna move her. Oh, she's really good right there, though. So here's where you start to have to manage everything. I have not found the exit yet to get to the next level. I have not found the exit. I like the board game view that we have. Oh, you can't see my hands as much when I'm hiding in the corner. I like the board game view just to kind of strategize. And right now we've got a very open-ended area that is unfortunate. Because we have to defend over here. And here's my little defend this area choke point. So monsters will spawn in dark rooms, so rooms that are not powered. Everything that's pulsating is powered over here. So they'll spawn here, and in these two rooms. And that's good because I have a defensive point right here. Over here, as I open these doors, monsters will spawn over here, and I can't do anything about that. So that's a bit of a bummer. So what I should do at this point is move these guys over here. Because I still have... I only have like 2 doors to open. Okay, let's see if we can find the exit quickly. Let's see if we can find the exit quickly. No, we cannot. Unfortunately. That is not good. Okay. No monsters this time, but I am going to reorganize like I just mentioned. Okay, let's see. You, and you. And let's move the party. No. Not you. Get a little defensive thing. And the other defensive thing. Which one do I want to get rid of? This one. There. Now no one can walk through the room. But no, I do love sitting around a table, virtually or in person, rolling dice and playing pretend. For me, that is a good time. Ooh, alert. Who is being alerted? Okay, we got a whole party going on. Wow. That is a write-up. That is a write-up, Nix. The only way an evil campaign would work is if everyone had their goals aligned. Exactly. The main goals, at least. Oh, perfect. Okay, this area is completely defended now. Or, will not spawn monsters. So now we have our beautiful choke point back, our defensive position. Yeah, so, yeah, just like with a heroic campaign. I agree. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, the evil campaign could work as long as their main goals. I mean, everyone can have sub-goals, but you just make them so that they're not conflicting with the other players. You know, unless you're all cool with that, and you're all mature enough to deal with it that way. But it'd be like the same thing if you're running a non-evil campaign and the party rogue decides to pickpocket all the party members all the time. Yeah, see, that's not playing together. That's very adversarial. What did we find? Found some industry and no friends. Oh, that's interesting. We got the gas mask. Okay. So gas mask is cool. The Team Fortress Pyro comes with this by default. It's cool, but yeah, in fact, this is directly from the Team Fortress DLC. The only drawback is that the mask's active ingredient causes idyllic pastoral hallucinations. That was still a great character video way back when. I don't even know when that was. When was TF2? Like late 2000s, maybe? Maybe late 2000s? Okay. We are low on dust in this run. It's only going to get worse on the next level. Okay, we are going to retreat because we're going to have a whole bunch of friends. Look at all these little exclamation marks. This is like in Aliens when they're looking at the the motion. When they're looking at the hold on. Bam. Keep looking at the motion sensor and all the little red dots are coming at us. Speaking of aliens, I picked that up at a used video store at the whole Blu-ray quadrilogy, so it didn't have the newest ones. I picked that up for like $20 for the 4-pack with all the special features and such. I had it on DVD before that. You know, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection. Good times. But yeah, no, the comes with all sorts of different special features too. And it's in Blu-ray. Okay. I think the only proper evil campaign you would enjoy would be one where espionage or just going against team members is a mechanic. Like if it's a dungeon where only one person can survive, it makes sense to sabotage the other players, but you do it by passing notes to the DM at certain points. That could be interesting. I think one way that it would work out pretty cool is play by post. And saying that shows my age. So you would have a forum set up. So you wouldn't all be sitting around the table together. And it'd work by passing the notes to your DM, basically. So you'd have your sessions would be in the public area of the forum, or the area for the party at least. And then you would DM the other... you would send direct messages to the other players or to the person running it. And if it's on a forum, you could have a massive group of people, and maybe multiple people helping run the campaign. That's interesting. I think I've only played one play-by-post, on a forum, and it was fun. But there's something about being able to talk either directly or indirectly with your fellow players. 6 waves incoming. Was that the... Oh, we found the exit. Did we find some friends? We did not find friends, but we did find the exit. Okay. When I said play by post, and it's funny because I'm playing on a small group on a Discord. We've only played one-offs in the last year or so, but use Discord because then you can set it up with video or video audio, or just like a forum the old days where you just play your little text adventure with the other players. Why I didn't think of that right away. Yes, one of the neat ways to play with other players these days is to... what is that? Oh, it's a different character. So one of the interesting ways to play with other people is using something like Tabletop Simulator or Roll20. Is that something? Because then you can... they have built-in tools to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, whether it's rolling the dice themselves when you're, playing remotely or online, showing you how big the spell or effect is going to be, and just moving your characters around, around the tabletop. We have a fellow robot here, Rosetta. I don't know if I've ever finished a game with her. She's another medic robot. We have a lot of medic robots. I think there's 3 of them. That's something about my robot friends in this universe. Oh, that is interesting. The campaign itself was homebrewed. People poked fun at them. See, I don't know. Geekdom is gatekeepy at times. Okay, is this the last door? This has got to be the last door. We don't even need to open it. We could just go. I'd feel bad if we didn't open the door, though. Let's at least do some research first. Yeah, it's like, why would you... I mean, I get why you would make fun of somebody because, you know, make yourself feel better, more superior, right? that was sarcasm. But especially if it's homebrew, it's like... If it was homebrew and that class was actually weaker, then that was bad homebrew. Bam! Then that was bad homebrew if it was that imbalanced. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. They figured out a loophole and they ran with it. Oh, and it got cut off. It got cut off by my chat there in the little corner. They teamed up with another player and made their way to a relic that, when touched, would fill your mana to its cap, but only for 5 seconds. That's a very interesting relic. Very specific. Especially if everybody has uncapped mana. So I guess it's like the wish, right? They both touched it, and then with the friend then using a teleport spell to send the guy back to the main town that had a barrier, with the main guy using his uncapped infinite mana to destroy the barrier protecting the city. Apparently it was ruled that the guy unknowingly became the big bad end guy and won. That sounds like an anime series right there. You got like a Kirito saving the day right there as he teleports to the main... as he teleports to the main city, almost. That wasn't how it went, but it could have been. That wasn't the last door? Good grief. Now we're getting very much attacked. Okay, run. We got greedy. We got greedy, folks. Heroes in room get bonuses if we need to. Oh, jeez. Why is he having such a bad time? And there's still more? Oh, there they come. There they come. Very pokey little crystal people coming back for their main crystal. That's my assumption anyways, without digging into the wiki. Is that those crystal monsters are going to come and attack the crystal because it's theirs, maybe? I'm not going to bother opening this last door. We are going to reroute everything and get out of here. How are we doing for... Good for items. We could level someone, but probably shouldn't. There we go. Now we power up the rooms that we need to escape with. This could get dicey, folks. Oh, and we're gonna leave the poor merchant and his little pug here all by themselves. It kind of does sound like an anime. Late 2000s when you saw this post, it was massively long, but those are the key points. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a long thing. Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool. You know, from a theoretical standpoint. From if I had to play in that campaign standpoint, at least the one player didn't crash everything and they kept going with the campaign. Oh, no, wrong person, wrong person. Nurse lady, if you would please. Miss Nurse Dina Ratchet. Deanna? Dina or Deanna? Dina. A lot of the names are plays on other fictional characters. Oh, we did have one door left. We had one door left. Oh, that guy's fast. Who is that guy? Wow. He's going after our poor merchant, whoever he is. Somehow I'm getting exclamation marks that monsters are spawning up here when there's nothing up there. So that's kind of curious. Okay, are we all safe and sound? All safe and sound, let's go. Oh, and we have an ad starting in half a minute. Half a minute. I'll be sure to take a drink of water while we're in the ads. Oh, we have 2 levels left. We'll have to race through this one, I think. It'd be depressing if the only button in this elevator was down instead of up. Well, we are trying to get to the planet's surface, so there's that. Okay. The problem is it's like a funnel. There's more and more rooms to explore as we get higher and higher up in the world. What I was going to say about the forum post. I was looking for advice on building a character. Oh, it says what floor we're on right there, too. I didn't notice that before in the elevator, because we're in the elevator. That some of the... So, looking for advice, it was neat to see that some of the old forums were still around, like Giant in the Playground. So I could still look up help, because we were using an old system. So it was neat seeing that some of those resources were still around. Remember we had this discussion a while ago? Because it's a forum. It's a forum. And it's still around. Now granted, if they shut down the forum, you'd have to go in Wayback Machine or something to see that, but no, it's the little things. Let's crack this open. Dust or death? Lots of dust. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We're gonna plop a food source right here. Oh, I should have put it over here. That's okay. That's okay. Lots of dust. This is being suspiciously kind to us. I do not like that. Very suspicious. No, and it's a dead end. An easy dead end. There's some weird zombie guys. Oof. Okay. So I can't build anything in these rooms, which is unfortunate. So I could have my folks just sit here and camp out in either of these rooms, but not a good choke point. Not a good choke point. Oh, need another one of those check postures. Oh, I did say I was gonna, while we're running an ad, finish off the last of my tea. See that we're dropping frames again. We have a storm going through or something. Let me check that while we're here. Do we have a storm going through? We do have a storm going through. Okay. Probably. Radar map's funny that way. So either the storm's going through or it already went through wherever my internet is deciding to pull from. Or everybody's streaming Netflix in 4K in the area. That is also a possibility. Oh, one little door. That's funny. This will be an easy point to easy point to defend because there's nothing there. See? Dead end. So we have one direction to go. One direction to go. Okay, Fred's Fixer, what do you do? Brickopedia. I do not remember what Brickopedia does. I think it lets you repair while you're in battle. What does he have? He has the dove. What does she have? She has a thing. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we'll let her have that thing for now. We'll hold on to the Brickopedia. I don't think I have the right group composition for that. Is this a choke point? This is a choke point and a self-powered room. All right, gang. You found your new house. Oops, get back in there. We found your new house. Everybody, move on in. Everybody, come and move on in. You know what? You can stay over there for now. The more benefits. See, they got the little gear, little sprocket above their heads. Means we get a little bonus to the resource generation, which we definitely need at this point. Okay. Let's go this way. Defense is 0. That stinks. That stinks. Let's try this way instead. And along the hallway, we have some monster friends. Some monster friends, but not too many monster friends. Okay, we are going to hole up here, because I do not think we will get enough, yeah, I don't think we'll get enough other spots. We don't get enough other spots. There. We'll start off with that. I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to be stingy with the dust resource, which lets us power rooms. We'll see, you get the lovely pixel art here. Little light rays shining through. Little light rays shining through from somewhere. Looks very nice. Yes, they are being very stingy with the dust now. We have just enough to power this area, so we don't have to worry about it. Man, if your character's got experience points based on what they themselves kill, this gotta be rocking like max level right now. You really would. Okay, let's see. Oh, another choke point. Ooh, and some goodies. What did we get? Self-help books. I'm not sure what that is. I haven't had to use too many of these, the other heroes. I haven't had to use many of the other heroes' special abilities. Because health regen. Oh, these two are... We double up. They both have paramedic. Oh. See, that's why I've been thinking. It's like, I probably should get rid of the nurse. Because she's the same as this guy. Except not as, she's better at, like, healing and passive abilities. Where he's better at getting this bonus that we've got going right here. And damage. And she's a pretty good tank that does damage. Since we finally found a weapon for her. It took a while, but we finally found a weapon for her. Speaking of... level her up. Level him up. Ooh, he got a higher recycling. Where's his recycling? More industry. And we're going to save the rest of that. We're going to save it. Self-help butts. What does it do? Ooh, that is actually kind of nice. Is that better than a dove? That is better than a dove. And it gives them more wit, but we don't really need more wit. Let's see what she got. Ooh. So this would give her less DPS. So less damage per second, but she would get a better bonus. No, I guess we have a good layout for everything. This attack cooldown really pays for itself, but I think we're gonna swap that out for now. We'll see. If we ever meet a merchant, perhaps we will change our mind. We have so many doors. So many doors to uncover here. What do we have over here? Nothing. I'm saving this spot for the merchant. I'm saving one spot for the merchant that we hopefully find soon, so that we can generate more dust. Dust like we just found. We just have to gather the whole game together. I say this as we do not have the whole gang together because she's over here. Oops. The merchant. All right. What have you got? Nice. He's got the Tower of Hats. Ah, the Tower of Hats. Again, Team Fortress 2. Special item. Bloody Showman. I think it's like everybody will attack you, which is good for a tanky character. Armani suit. Or wait. Actually, I don't know what that does. Armani suit. This one unlocks me first. If I remember correctly, me first. Definitely everyone attacks you. There's a few of those that pull aggro, to use the term. Ooh, that's some nice. Nope, that is not better than what we have. Shanty Singer and Drugomatic, we already turned those down. Let's get some food. We don't need that one. Yeah, we don't need that one either. Oops. However, where are you? We are going to build. We are going to build him a little house, a little shop. And he teleports there. Now we put on a little... Oh! Yeah. Oh. I can't put anything there. Oh no. I see, I used the wrong room. Like the only room I could put it to right now. Okay. We'll move her over here. And she can help out. See how much dust she provides. And maybe we won't get through all of this tonight. We're gonna get really close though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, one of these. And I know these will build slowly. Unfortunately. Where are they going? That's what I want to know. Oof. Okay, he just gets one. Just gets one. Yeah, we're gonna have to race through this if we want to finish the next 10 minutes or so. Okay, we are going to waste a ton of money here. We're gonna build them a new shop. Hopefully don't kill the merchant when it does this. That'd be a terrible bug. There it goes. Oh, good. Okay, it does. Oh, no, no, no. There. We'll give him a pal. And now we can move. We can move her away. What do we want here? Say we make everybody move a little bit slower. And I think we are out of... Yep, we are out of things for that room. Oof. It is now a race against time to see if we can find the exit. We shouldn't need to race back to the choke point every single time. What? But it definitely helps speed up the damage. There we go. And we finally found a research place. So we're gonna go put a little research into this place. Door 16. So a fun thing you can do, if you're feeling extra spicy, is you can just keep opening up doors. And only so many monsters will spawn. However, it could be a lot of monsters. But if you have a nice choke point like this set up, it doesn't really matter. We're getting some great teamwork bonuses here. I think I might just do that. How much for a... Well, that's not bad at all. First. We could always use more food. Because we are not maxed out in our levels yet. And I might just race through and start opening up doors. Okay, we're doing pretty good. We're not getting back as much health as we're getting now. That poor top bot there is really taking damage. And somebody's down here opening up doors. Somebody is being sassy and opening up doors on us. Until we defeat everybody. Oh wow. I can't stop him. He's too far away, I think. There he is. Let's go get him. This rhino looking fella. That's still not the end of it? Ah. Oh, we did find the exit. We did find the exit. I think I am gonna race through and just start opening up doors. I think we can handle them. Darn it, I want to finish this. And I do have an early morning. I do have an early morning tomorrow, unfortunately. Nothing I want. But he's selling it for dust. Okay. I like fresh dust. Yeah, we don't need any of those. We are now dust rich. We are dust rich. I am suddenly more confident about our chances. You know, let's go way down here and open up this door. Let's go way down here and open up this door and see what happens. Got some dust. I'm looking to see if we can encounter one of the heroes. There's a specific hero, the Archivist, who's part of the Endless Days achievement. It is a once a year, so it happens every year in January. Oh boy. Every year in January. And to get the achievement, you have to complete the game. So what we're doing now, one more level, you have to complete the game with that hero. So if we get him, ooh, we got 3 things open and doors. If we get him, we will be able to get that achievement. We done effed up, son. We just lost. I poked way too many bears. I poked way too many bears. And they took out my guy in before I could hit the pause button. Before we could even hit the pause button. Man. He had some nice stuff on him too. He had some nice stuff on him. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Oh, we're gonna make it. Ooh. Oh, man, that is harsh. That is harsh to lose a character, all leveled up, mind you, right before. We still have a thing. I think we need a thing. We definitely need that DPS now. Oh, wait. We got another third eye, at least. Man. Okay, I'm gonna go sell some items before we... Oh, we have to open some doors. We have to open some doors. Do we sell them for food? Do we sell them for food or do we sell them for... I think we're gonna sell them for food. Man, that is a harsh blow. I'm hoping we find a character behind one of these doors. We only have a few characters left, too. We only have a few characters left. And the Archivist is one of those characters. We have not encountered him yet. Oof. And this might be the last door. We have anything to research? I'm not running all the way down there for that. Oh no. We're not gonna get a new character. Ooh, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be brutal, folks. Oh, get that pause button ready. Thankfully it lets you pause. Attack and defense up. He's ready to go. Luckily, I have a solid choke point set up here. A solid choke point. Oh, they're really trying to attack that door, too. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run for it. Because we have nothing left. We have nothing left. There we go. You go this way. You go this way. We should be able to make it. Famous last words. Yep. Famous last words. Run, everyone. Run. 5 waves incoming. And they are fast. Oh man, 10 o'clock. We have one more session left. Oh hey, they're leaving the merchant alone at least. Oh, except for that guy. That guy's going straight for the merchant, isn't he? Oh, that was it! Never mind. Gone to the great reloader in the sky. We are at the exit. Well, how about that? We get out. Hooray! Hooray. Let me come down from the ceiling. Congratulations, Shinji. Congratulations, Shinji. I thought there was one more level. We have triumphed. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. We've reached the surface, which means we win. Let's snooze that ad. Come on now. Oops. What do we get? Oh, we were on too easy. That was too easy, folks. That was too easy. Oh. Wait, and this is us, I think. Yep. There's our heavy, our nurse, and the spear robot. Deviate. Oh man. Look, I almost made it with him all the way up. Did I never beat one with him? No, I did beat one with him before. But there we go. Wonderful. I've never actually beaten the game on easy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Well, we did it, folks. Congratulations. Go team. All right, we are going to find somebody to raid. And that's a fun game. Oh, for reference. Or skip the intro. Yeah, we were on too easy. This guy. So I have everybody unlocked that you can. This guy right here. He's the archivist. Not monster, native, prisoner, or crew, which are the different distinctions. This strange apparition seems to belong to the ruins in a way that nothing else does. Any understanding of its powers and its origin are less important, however, than the simple fact that it is intelligent, useful, and does not want to eat you. That is an important fact. He does not want to eat you. He is also awesome. And I should have chose him right from the go, but I didn't think we'd be playing this for like 3 weeks in a row. Because he is part of the annual celebration to get the achievement. Which I did not. And I don't think I will. I don't quite have the time right now to play this, unfortunately. To burst through it. Got a busy weekend. Busy weekend ahead of me. Alright, let us find a target. Need to find a target to raid. Man, too easy. That is something. Oh ho. I know who we're gonna go say hi to. Let's go say hi to the Dead Sun Prime. I do think I have this saved, even though it is easier for me to just type out the thing. Raid message. Rusty Raid. And I'm going to... Where am I going? I'm going to go get my emotes. Rusty Raid, if you have the emotes, feel free to use them. Save that one right there. Might help to copy paste it. Thank you all for stopping by. We will be, next stream will be on Monday. So next Monday, probably doing some more 3D modeling. Get some more retro tech for our environment. Maybe it'll be like a, I don't know if I'll do another monitor, but maybe a Commodore, some disk drives, accessories. That'd be very fitting. Let's see, an Atari. Atari would be another good one. But yeah, it's more low polygon vintage electronics. That's what we'll go with. And then Wednesday, I haven't decided yet what next Wednesday is going to be. It could be a game, or it could be some art stuff. So we'll see. All right. Thank you all for stopping by, and catch you next time. Join now.